Friends, welcome to my workplace at Ranaghat, West Bengal, India. In this video, I am going to show capsular Rhexis and submarine chop in a slow motion. This is 75% of real speed. The anti-capsule is incised with a 26 gauge bent needle. A nice capsular tag is raised. Then a Utata forceps is introduced. The capsular tag is grasped and the anterior leaf wound is lifted up by the Utata forceps. Then I go anticlockwise, remaining at a certain distance away from the margin of the dilated pupil and complete the Rhexis. You may go clockwise if you are habituated to do so. Now hydrodissection is done with a 27 gauge cannula and BSS at multiple points with small aliquots of BSS. See, I have tapped the nucleus. The nucleus is ballotted and the nucleus is mobilized. See how beautifully the nucleus rotates. And now visco is injected again, and now is the time to introduce the tip of the phaco handpiece. The machine being used is Pharos from Otley. This model of Pharos has SPIP mode, where you can control the vacuum by foot pedal when the tip is occluded. Now please see the submarine chop for hard cataracts. The phaco needle has been introduced. Some superficial cortical matter is being removed for better visibility. Now the handpiece is turned, bevel is made up, and now the chopper is used to push the nucleus a little downward, and the tip is buried just in front of the main wound into the substance of the nucleus, goes through the substance of the nucleus with full power with 80% ultrasonic energy at least in such hard cataracts, and as it reaches near the opposite equator, the chopper is used to divide the nucleus into two heminuclei. Still some attachment is there on the other side, so I rotate it 180 degree and with the help of these two instruments divide the two heminuclei completely from each other. Now each heminucleus is further subdivided. The same principle is adopted. The tip goes through the substance of the lens matter and holds the nucleus very firmly, and then it is chopped. See this. It goes through the lens matter, reaches near the opposite equator, and then the chopper is used. We have to be very sure that the hold has been very good. And see it here. These two large fragments are still not completely separate from each other. So I tilt it, apply some energy where it is attached, and separate the two pieces completely. Now each triangular nuclear fragment is emulsified starting from its apex. The ultrasonic energy is applied to its apex first, because these apex are very much pointed and sharp, and if it goes downward and exerts pressure on the posterior capsule at point, not on a large area but at a point, it may cause posterior capsular rent. So start emulsifying from the apex of these large, sharp, hard, triangular nuclear pieces. Here it is. This is how you make the apex blunt, and this you can see that I don't chop the nucleus into many fragments. I just chop it into 4 fragments, and if necessary I subdivided each fragment into 2. The reason is, if we divide such hard nuclei into many fragments, say 16, 17 fragments, then what happens? When the pieces become free, they run pell-mell, and some of them can hit the corneal endothelium. So I just divide the nucleus into 4, and then each of them can be divided into 2 if necessary. And see that all the time this nuclear piece is sticking to the phaco handpiece, and it is not running around. And here it is. The nucleus has been managed. This is the last beat of the nucleus. The chopper is supporting the posterior capsule. Sometimes I just remove the chopper and emulsify the last beat of the nucleus. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope this video will help you in understanding what is submarine chop and how to employ this technique in your practice, because it has been shown in slow motion in 75% of real speed. Be a great surgeon and serve your patients with love, respect, empathy, and great surgical competence.